Welcome everybody to MetLife Stadium as season number 1 of this New York Giants franchise opens up against the Minnesota Vikings at home in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The first game being head coached by Barry Van Buren. He is ready to get this thing going, and the Vikings have us underway, kicking it away to Tracy Jr., who will take it across the 20, 25, 30-yard line before he is finally brought down. And Daniel Jones getting the starting nod for now. He is being paid the big cash. I think it has been said from the man up top that Daniel Jones has got to start this season. We'll see if he continues to keep the starting job. Right now, Devin Singletary taking it up the middle for the first play of the game. A 14-yard run for him. Good beginning for the Giants. Ooh, little jet sweep going to Darius Slayton. That's fancy. A 14-yard run for him. First and 10 for the New York Giants. Here is Daniel Jones dropping back to pass. He's under some pressure, rolling to his left side, and he is knocked out of bounds for a sack by Shaq Lawson. Big play for him. Here up the middle goes Singletary, and not much to gain there. About a 1.5-yard gain. Here's Daniel Jones going deep to the end zone to Jalen Hyatt on a 3rd and 9. He took a shot downfield. Got to give him a little credit there. Nutted up on that one, but the Giants will have to punt it away. And that is where the rookie, J.J. McCarthy, will make his first NFL start. He is speedy. He is said to have a howitzer on his right arm, though didn't use it much at Michigan, and he's not going to get to use it here. A sack by Brian Burns, nearly a safety. McCarthy and Brian Burns mixing it up. He said, "Welcome to the NFL, Rook." So McCarthy will hand it off on 2nd and 19, and Aaron Jones barely getting out of the end zone. A 3rd and 18 for the Giants, and Aaron Jones will take it. Lots of open room to run, and a missed tackle by Tyler Nubin sets up a 1st and 10 for the Vikings, where Aaron Jones will run it for a 3rd straight time. Picks up 1 yard. Then we've got a little flag on the field, a little dirty laundry. False start on the Vikings, so back that train up 5 yards. 2nd and 14. J.J. McCarthy left side, trying to go for the aggressive pick. Not going to work. Hockenson steps out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 11. Hockenson staying in to block. Thibodeau trying to get through, and eventually he makes a brilliant tackle of J.J. McCarthy. Now Daniel Jones on 1st and 10, rolling to his right and finds Malik Neighbors, who gets away from a pack of, I don't even want to know what those guys were doing to the right side. Let's ignore that. Here goes Daniel Jones running the football. Is Singletary on the handoff. Nice gain of 3. Singletary in the backfield again. Little motion, little fake jet sweep. A fake as well. Play action, double play action. And Malik Neighbors trying to spin and get to the end zone. He will not, but he is down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Giants. 3:20 to go first quarter. Singletary trying to pound his way in there. He will not get there. 2nd and goal. Daniel Jones looking to throw. He is flushed to the left and into the corner of the end zone for a Giants touchdown. First touchdown of the series in the season is Daniel Jones on a rush. So Vikings with the football now, 1st and 10, 2:30 to play in this first quarter, and there's a nice 9.5-yard play for TJ Big Cock Hockenson. Play fake to Aaron Jones, McCarthy right side, and Justin Jefferson sliding catch in front of some defenders there. Aaron Jones trying to bounce off of tacklers, but Dexter Lawrence says, "Not today, sir." 2nd and 13. Here's Aaron Jones with the football, and he is brought down by Kayvon Thibodeau in the backfield. 3rd and 15. Giants have been getting the Vikings in these 3rd and long situations, and Hockenson is cut down. What a tackle. So Giants get the football back. Daniel Jones looking to throw, but he underthrows this one, running away from a defender off his back foot. And it's intercepted by Harrison Smith. who takes it deep into the red zone here for the Vikings. And handing it off on the delay, Aaron Jones, easy touchdown for the Vikings. So Aaron Jones ties this thing up at 7, and that marks the end of the first quarter. 7-all, back in Jersey after this. And we are back. 1st and 10 for Daniel Jones, and he's got a wide open tight end in Theo Johnson. Should he have laid it out in front of him? Who knows how far Theo Johnson could have ran the 4-5-7 40-time tight end. Here's Daniel Jones on a 1st and 10. Wide open is Malik Neighbors, and Neighbors inside the 10 is hit down at the 8-yard line after a brilliant rack catch. I don't know what that dance is. Here we go, 1st and goal. Daniel Jones on the bubble screen. It's Jalen Hyatt breaking a tackle and finding the end zone. Jalen Hyatt is such a fun player, and he's going to be a really fun player in this series should he stay in a Giants uniform. Second quarter, 8:40 to go. Here's J.J. McCarthy rolling to his right. He's going to take off with the football, and Thibodeau is there, as well as some other defenders to try to bring him down, but he gains 5. Aaron Jones up the middle, and Aaron Jones bouncing and takes it outside across midfield to the 47-yard line. Aaron Jones, big run for him. Here's a 1st and 10. McCarthy, right side throw, and cut down is Aaron Jones. Now 2nd and 6. Here's the throw up the middle, and that is intercepted. It's Bobby Okereke with a huge interception, stopping all Vikings momentum there. Okereke celebrating in the end zone. 14-7 Giants, and Singletary trying to bounce that thing all the way outside, picks up a gain of 7. 6:45 to go in the half. Singletary trying to cut it upfield, and he will at least pick up the 1st down there, so it ends up working a little bit. 6:17 to go. Here goes Singletary again, and he will pick up 7. 2nd and 3. Daniel Jones trying to get away from the rush. He throws it away. They wanted a roughing, an intentional grounding call. They did not get one, and Jones on 3rd and 3 finds Jalen Hyatt left side for a huge gain. Now the toss out to Singletary, just trying to make a move, but he was stacked up against Viking defenders. 2nd and 12. Daniel Jones flush to his left. He is hit, and he throws it away. Smart decision. Here's Daniel Jones on a 3rd and 12, trying to take off with the football, and he doesn't get out of bounds, but he also doesn't get the 1st down. 4th and 1. Out comes Graham Gano to split the uprights for the easy chip shot field goal and give the Giants this 10-point lead. Aaron Jones bouncing off of tacklers again. Pinnock had to get in there and make that big tackle. Probably a touchdown saving one. Here's McCarthy looking to throw on 1st and 10, and he finds his intended target. Big 1st down throw. Now a 2nd and... what? 2nd and inches? Okay, we'll take the spot. Here's a 2nd and inches, but McCarthy finds his man anyway. And an easy 1st down. 2:17 to play in the half. Here goes Aaron Jones. No bouncing off of tacklers there. In fact, he didn't meet one until he finally was tackled after a gain of 8. Here's the throw, and it's Hawkinson in the flat, and he finds his way to the 5-yard line. Now McCarthy looking on 1st and goal, and it is Jay Jettas with his 1st touchdown of the season. Justin Jefferson finds his way in there. And the Vikings got it to within 3. Daniel Jones backing up, and he finds Daniel Bellinger for a big gain into enemy territory at the 46-yard line. Giants with a new set of downs for Daniel Jones. He takes the snap. Looking to roll. He goes for the short throw. Malik Neighbors gets away from some tacklers, and he puts the stick in the ground and then gets to the sideline, and he is gone. That is the talent of the 6th overall pick, Malik Neighbors, and we have absolutely got to check that out again. Check out how he gets away from 2 tacklers here. I think 43 tried to legit make the tackle. The other guy tried to go for the hit stick. It didn't work, and then the stick in the ground with the right foot, it's bouncing it back outside to the left. Malik Neighbors, elite already in his first game. There's J.J. McCarthy taking off for a little gain. Now 1st and 10 with a minute to go in the half. McCarthy left side complete to Aaron Jones for a gain of 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2 for McCarthy up the middle on the slant. That one complete as well. He is really distributing in the short passing game. Aside from the pick to Okereke, here goes McCarthy on the ground, and he steps out of bounds smartly at the 14. Now he's going to take off again. McCarthy with a little blocking now. Finds his way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. McCarthy just going to quarterback draw it into the end zone. That was all McCarthy. And the Vikings answer the tutty. 24-21. Half is nearing. Daniel Jones is fumbled. And it is picked up by the Giants. Will they play it safe? Not really. Daniel Jones rolling left. Neighbors just stops in his route, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. It was a 3rd and 27, and there's no time left in the half. We are going to halftime. Giants lead week number 1, 24-21. We'll be back. Checking out some scores from around the league. The Eagles beat the Packers in that Friday night Brazil game, 17-10. And a game in action, the Bills and the Cardinals. The Bills are taking it to the Cardinals. Josh Allen and James Cook, a big part of that. Back to our action, and there goes Aaron Jones up the middle for a gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2, Aaron Jones again, this time stuffed. Loses a yard shooting that gap. Now 3rd and 3 for the Vikings. Here's McCarthy. Left side finds Jay Jettas. Easy to do when you have such an elite receiver. 1st and 10. Left side. That one's complete to Jordan Addison. And he is finally tackled by Pinnock at the 25. Here they're going to go with Aaron Jones up the middle. Aaron Jones just trying to follow them blockers. He has played a great game. Gain 6 there. Takes the toss on 2nd and 4 and loses 2. Kayvon Thibodeau coming from the other side of the field. 3rd and 6. McCarthy being rushed, and Dexter Lawrence is going to get there with the huge sack. They'll send out the kicker on a 4th and 17. About a 49-yard kick easily made to tie the ball game at 24. Daniel Jones under pressure, hit as he threw. That'll bring us to 2nd down. Daniel Jones throwing left side, trying to drop it into Hyatt, but he could not get it over the defender. Now on 3rd and 10, Daniel Jones trying to step up and run, but he loses 3 yards on the sack by Van Ginkel. So a horrible 3 and out by the Giants, giving the ball back to Aaron Jones, who picks up 7. 2nd and 3. Here's Aaron Jones again, bounces it outside, and they let him get there. The Giant defense has been porous against this run. 15 for 111 for Aaron Jones. 1st and 10. Aaron Jones gets 0, and there's been a good amount of plays where he hasn't gotten much, which makes the 15 for 111 even more impressive. Play fake for McCarthy going end zone. How did he drop that in there? Jordan Addison picking up the Viking touchdown. We'll take another look. Drops that in over Pinnock, I believe that was, trying to get back there. Clearly a touchdown. So Giants with the football and their first deficit of the game. There goes Singletary right side. Now Singletary on the inside zone, picking up 4 after picking up the first down before. 2:39 to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Daniel Jones looking all about, and he's going to take off for the first down. Smart play, even smarter slide. Now handoff, Singletary trying to stiff arm, and he's being tackled by other players of the Viking defense. I believe Murphy got to him last. 2nd and 2, they go for the Hyatt bubble screen, and that is going to be a popular play. What a whoop on the spin move. And he picks up the first down to the 11-yard line. Now Daniel Jones into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. He said anything Jordan Addison can do, I can definitely do. And Malik Neighbors with a really tight touchdown grab to tie the ball game at 31. Now with 56 to go in the 3rd quarter, there's Aaron Jones up the middle, fumble, and it is recovered by Bobby Okereke, who has been freaking everywhere today. The leader of the defense so far today, Bobby Okereke, gets it back for New York. Here goes Singletary up the middle, just a yard for him there. 2nd and 9. Daniel Jones dropping back to throw. He is rolling to his left, and he hits his tight end, Theo Johnson, who waltzes into the end zone unscathed. Touchdown Giants, as Theo Johnson gives the Giants the lead once again, 38-31. Easy throw right side to Jordan Addison. That picks up 9 for the Vikings, and that'll take us into the 4th quarter. It is 38-31 Giants. Can they hold on in this battle? We'll see. Back for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Vikings. There goes Aaron Jones. He picks it up easily, and if he had bounced that to the outside, he could have had probably a lot more yards. 1st and 10, Aaron Jones will take it here on the inside zone. It's going to work. He bounces off a would-be tackler before he's finally run out of bounds at the 42. Here's a play fake and give it to Aaron Jones. And he only had a yard to get there. 20 for 137. He has just racked them up as Dexter Lawrence injured and going to the locker room. That could be a concern for the Giants. He is their best player. 2nd and 9. Throw up the middle, and that one complete. That will go for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and 4 at the Giant 36, and it is a torn labrum for Dexter Lawrence, bringing Quentin Jefferson into the mix as the number 1 nose. So we'll see how that goes. Here's J.J. McCarthy finding T.J. Hawkinson for the first down. Isaiah Simmons with his 5th tackle. 1st and 10, McCarthy left side to a wide open Justin Jefferson. That'll gain 8. Could have had a whole lot more if the throw was a little better. Here's McCarthy up the middle, and that is complete to Hawkinson. First down Vikings. They continue to move. Toss to Aaron Jones, making a lovely cut and finally dragged down at the 1, but he will take it here on 1st and goal and find a way to stick that ball across the plane. Aaron Jones with the Viking TD to tie it up once again with 6:01 to play. We're tied at 38. Here goes Devin Singletary, right side, whacked down by Harrison Smith. It was a gain of 5, and now Singletary, no gain on the 2nd run. 3rd and 5, Daniel Jones going to throw for it, nearly intercepted by Harrison Smith. Surprised it wasn't. He already has a pick in this game. So 4th and 5, we will show the punt because it gets by the return man and ends up inside the 20. That will work for New York as it makes McCarthy have to go pretty far to put up some points here. Let's see if they can. Aaron Jones right side, and he picks up 3. 23 runs for 153. That's a pretty big day. Here's McCarthy throwing right side to a wide open Justin Jefferson on that hook route. Now it'll be Aaron Jones up the middle, and he is stuffed. But he did gain 3 somehow. Didn't look like he got all that much. 2nd and 7, Aaron Jones on the fake. So it'll be McCarthy across the middle and completed for the first down. 1st and 10, left side throw, Jefferson hit but doesn't come down. It takes Brian Burns from behind to get him to fall. 2nd and 6, Aaron Jones is brought down Wonderful tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning. 38 all. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. A huge 3rd down, and they pick it up with the 1st down. Unfortunately, injured player there. It is Agnew, and he's going to the locker room. Here's J.J. McCarthy and Brian Burns for his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's McCarthy on a 2nd and 18, the left side, and knocked away. Brilliant defense. Now 3rd and 18. This is huge. Brian Burns, that is his 3rd sack. Excuse me, that was his 2nd one before. This is his 3rd. So 38 all. Here's Daniel Jones after the punt from Minnesota. Theo Johnson picking up the huge 1st down catch. 1:05 to play. Nail biters aplenty as Daniel Jones hit as he throws that one. Incomplete. Here's Daniel Jones again. He's looking, surveying, and he will not get a pass off. Well, I mean, he does, but it's not really off. They need to get to the 41 for Graham Gano to get into range. See if they can. It's 3rd and 10. They got to come up with a big play here. And Daniel Jones drops it to Hyatt, who rolls across the 1st down marker. That is huge. Singletary picking up 8 yards on the ground. 2nd and 2. Give it to Singletary again. This time he is stuffed. 3rd and 4. Daniel Jones rolling, finding Darius Slayton, and he is pushed across the 1st down marker. We have a penalty. Offsides on Minnesota. Not something that needs to get accepted there. So 1st down, Giants. Your Singletary just trying to cut it up the middle, but only a gain of 1. Clock is a ticking. Under 20 seconds now. Singletary up the middle again. 3rd and 5. They will attempt this field goal with 3 seconds as time expires. Graham Gano has won in week number 1 for the New York Giants, a 41-38 final. Wow, what a nail biter and what a hard-fought offensive game by both teams. The defenses did do some work out there. Van Ginkel had 2 sacks for Minnesota. Karake had an interception and a fumble recovery. Burns had 3 sacks out there. But nothing more can be said other than the quarterbacks, really. Daniel Jones, 343, 4 touchdowns, and another one on the ground. McCarthy, 3 total. And the unfortunate news of the game, Dexter Lawrence, 4 weeks he will be gone with a torn labrum. That's going to hurt for sure. Daniel Jones does win Offensive Player of the Week, and Brian Burns wins Defensive Player of the Week in the NFC. So some real big performers is going to cause a little bit of a stir at the press conference. So we'll take a look and see what wants to be said at this press conference in week number 2. Congratulations on the draft. Let's talk about your 1st round pick. What are your expectations this year for Malik Neighbors? I think he's going to be wonderful. He already had 155 yards in the first game. I think he can reach 80 catches and 1,000 yards. I'm expecting the New York Giants to have their first 1,000-yard receiver in years. So that's what we're going to go with. And there are no more questions here, but that means he can get 12,000 XP if he reaches it. We got to make it happen. And another press conference and another press conference question. Let's see what they have to say in this one. How do you feel about the results in your season opener? I mean, I didn't expect to win many games with the Giants in year number 1, so I'm happy we're 1-0. Who deserves the most credit? Let's see what they want to know. Offense or defense? Well, it certainly can't be the defense. They gave up 38 points. We're going to have to go with the offense here. Offense played really well on all facets, really. I mean, everybody played pretty great. Which players got the game ball? Ooh, Theo Johnson, Daniel Jones, Devin Singletary, one of the starting wide receivers. I'm going to go with wide receivers. I'm going to go with Neighbors and his 155 yards and 2 TDs. I mean, that's really what I'm going for here. Let's see if it works out for us. They will receive a +3 catching and catching traffic next week. So hopefully we can get Neighbors and Slayton to do some things against the Commanders. We are really good on offensive stats, but really bad on defensive, and they are the opposite. So they're good defensively, and they're very poor offensively. So this should be an interesting matchup with the rival Commanders. And they have a squad. Jaden Daniels, of course, the rookie quarterback. It's going to be very interesting to play against him and see how much running he is going to do against us. This is a team, obviously, that's going to play some better defense. They also now have Austin Eckler on the team to go with Brian Robinson, so should be a nice little 1-2 punch at running back. Terry McLaurin is scary. Jahan Dotson. They now have Juju Smith-Schuster on that team. I didn't even know that. Zachary Ertz should be interesting. Their offensive line, I think, is something that we might be able to exploit. It has not been good over the last couple of years. Sam Cosmi, the only real good offensive lineman that they have. Their defensive front should be tough on us, like ours should be tough on theirs, though. I am expecting that. Their linebacking core is very solid, and I expect to exploit some of their DBs. I would hope that we could. I don't know 100% if that's going to be possible, but we're gonna have to find out. I think we can get by some of their corners. I don't think they have great safeties. Let me know your score prediction of the Giants at Commanders, coming to you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.